So before I get started talking about a couple of Dragon Ball Z related things, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Which film are you more excited for? One Piece Film Z or Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods? Now both of these movies are coming out pretty close together. Film Z comes out this December and Battle of Gods comes out March of 2013. And I'm excited for both of them, but to be honest, the one that I'm more so excited for is, I want to say, Film Z, because I'm excited for both of them very much for many different reasons. But to be honest with you, I just think that Film Z is going to be more intense movie and more mature, because Dragon Ball Z, don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Still hands down one of the best action anime of all time. The action is at top notch. But Film Z, I'm just more excited because I feel like it's going to have a more serious tone, and it's just going to be like really awesome and somewhat connected to the storyline of One Piece. Now, a lot of people are saying it's canon, it's not canon. I heard that the actual plot and the entire plot was revealed and what happens and everything. I'm not going to read that, and I'm sure someone's going to spoil it for me. But, well, some people already kind of did in a way. So, but I heard about that the plot was leaked for that. And apparently a little synopsis of Battle of Gods came out as well. And I want to talk a little bit about that, since it's not a huge spoiler. It's just mainly like, if you're reading the back of a DVD or whatever. But before I get to that, I just wanted to say that I'm definitely a little bit more excited for Film Z than Battle of Gods, just because I love One Piece so much, and Dragon Ball Z, while it's the past, present, and future for me, One Piece is right now. And I really just love One Piece a lot, and I'm really excited for that. Not to say I don't love Dragon Ball Z, but you get what I mean. I'm just more excited for Film Z. But let me know which one you're more excited for, One Piece Film Z or Battle of Gods. Now, Battle of Gods, the plot was somewhat leaked as far as just what's it about. And it kind of sounds interesting, but at the same time, it kind of sounds like a setup I've seen before. Basically, this guy, the main villain, is going to be called Bills or Beetlezu, however you want to pronounce it. And basically, he comes to Earth, or he awoke from his slumber and hears that somebody defeated Frieza, and Goku challenges him even though King Kai tells him not to, and apparently loses. And this is probably going to all happen within like maybe the first 5 or 10 minutes of the movie, I'm guessing. And then basically he challenges, is there anybody else on Earth that can try to take me on? And it's like, what the Z Warriors are going to do. And that's basically the little synopsis. It kind of sounds spoilers, but I'm pretty sure, again, that's like maybe the first 5 or 10 minutes of the movie at most, just to set it up. And while that sounds pretty epic, like holy shit, Goku loses, at the same time it kind of sounds like a setup, like holy shit, if this guy can defeat Goku, he must really be a challenge. But who can beat him if it's not Goku? I'm just hoping that this film is different from the others, and Goku's not just going to come with a spirit bomb. Oh, Earth, plants, As cool as it is, and as cool as it was when I was younger, I kind of want to see a little bit more, I guess, articulate and a little bit more better writing. Like, if they're gonna win, I want it to be like a little bit different than just Goku coming with the spirit bomb at the end. I mean, if it's planned right and everything, then I'll be satisfied, but I don't want it to just be like everyone's down and out and then Goku comes with his hands in the air and bam, that's the way they win. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, that's basically the synopsis of what the movie's going to be about. Goku can't defeat this guy, who can? I'm excited for it nonetheless, and I can't wait to see exactly what they're going to do with it. We still really haven't even got an official trailer yet. It's mostly just been movie posters, a teaser trailer. So I can't wait to see what the animation is going to look like. Is it going to look more so like Yo Son Goku and his friends return? The Jump special is going to look like the remake of Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans. I'm pretty sure it's going to look like kind of like that, but hopefully maybe a little less exaggerated approach. And overall, I'm just excited because from the sounds of it, it seems like it's going to be a credible threat, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Hopefully we get some of the side guys too. I want to see a little bit of Krillin action, a little bit of Tien, Piccolo. Yeah, even if it's just like some small time guys that they fight, I at least want to see that. And so yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, what it's going to be about. Now I want to talk about a lot of things this thing that people have been linking me called Dragon Ball Absalon, and it's pretty much a fan-made fan animation that somebody created, and there's episode 1 of it out right now. I'll link it in the description. And for the most part, this is basically just supposed to take place after GT. Again, it's fan animated, nothing to do with official things. And to be honest with you, visually, I'm impressed that some fans can take something this far, because, I mean, you got actual characters moving, you got dialogue, you got music, some of it is the actual soundtrack from Dragon Ball Z. So, in that aspect, it's kind of cool. But the story just seems a little bit too weird. Like, first of all, this takes place years after the end of GT, and apparently Pan ends up with Oob. I mean, Pan and Oob, if any of you seen GT, Pan and Oob? I don't know. Like the story wasn't really all that, to be honest with you. I wasn't really like, oh my goodness. It just seemed like a fan attempt at trying to make something. So I applaud them for how far they got with the animation. It looks really cool and everything. But the story probably could have been a lot better, and they could have done something maybe different. I would have preferred if they would have even done something taking place after Z, maybe, and just make it a little bit make more sense, because it just kind of felt a little all over the place. Again, not taking away, because it seems like they worked hard on this, but I just think the story could have been much, much better. And yeah, that's all in a nutshell, because people have been asking me, they want to hear my thoughts on Absalon. There you go. It looks cool, and I applaud them, but definitely the story could have been way better. And hopefully, if they're going to continue, maybe episode 2 and onward could be just something very special, but we'll have to wait and see. And Battle of Gods plot sounds interesting, and once again, One Piece Film Z or Battle of Gods 2013. Which one do you choose? But that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you're excited for both of these films, because nonetheless, regardless of which one I'm a little more excited for, I'm excited for both of them because I know they're going to be some very awesome and action-packed films. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.